You have something over?
Yeah, sure. Good stuff.
That's so yummy.
Hey guys, I'm Brad Polumbo and welcome back to my channel. Today, some pro-abortion protesters recently sabotaged a demonstration by pro-life students at a community college eating their model fetuses. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild one, guys, but if you're new here, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, yada yada yada, and let's jump into it.
You should spit it out on the table.
Can you give me my property?
You have something over?
Yeah, sure. Good stuff.
That's so yummy.
I get it. Just give it back.
Hi everyone, this is Savannah with Students for Life of America. We are out here at OCC Community College. We are doing the Cemetery of the Innocents display, having lots of good conversations. Oh, and yeah, this is what happens. Wow, you are so awesome. You're great. Very nice. It's really rude, you know that?
You know what? You're rude for being here on this property and bothering students by leaving out your shit.
Bothering you, yet you just, yeah. This is how they act, you guys.
Temper tantrum like children.
Yeah, everything's great. We just had one person come over and kind of kick our display. But other than that, we're good.
Okay.
I don't give a f. You're funny for being so bold because you're a bold ass dumb. That's why. Yeah, whatever, bitch. You know what? You're about to leave.
I'm a bitch.
You're about to leave.
I don't want babies to die.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, you need a police escort on a college campus now.
Having a different opinion on a college campus nowadays. But you know what? I'm going to continue speaking out against this injustice.
I swear to God. Shows you what parking lot she's in. Let's find our parking lot. Let's get her in the car. So how much?
Yeah, imagine if those officers weren't there.
So I'm just here. I came up here to help some students who are trying to get a group going on campus to help pregnant and parenting students. And yeah, that was the reaction that we got. Hey guys, so thank you guys all for the lovely messages. I'm okay. I'm safe now. It's been really, really tough. Sometimes with this job and with this ministry that we're a part of, it really gets the best of you when you're treated with so much hate. And it's hard, but at the end of the day, it's not about us. It's about these women in crisis, and it's about these babies that are being needlessly murdered. And they don't have a voice, and I do. So I'm going to continue to speak up, although these students think that they scared me today and that I'm going to stop what I'm doing because of how they acted. It's actually only inspired me to continue to do the work that I do. So thank you all for your support.
There's a lot to unpack here, but this is from a Students for Life event at Onondaga Community College in Syracuse, New York, and these activists from Students for Life, a pro-life anti-abortion group, they clearly were not received well on this campus, I think it's fair to say. First up, I have to say, there's something just creepy and a little demonic about one of the people eating the plastic babies. Of all the ways to signal your displeasure, you had to munch on a fetus? And it's also ironic because the woman involved in this, the activist, her name is Savannah Craven, and it is just interesting to me to see the college students, the woke college students, all of a sudden not interested in listening to black women, when of course they constantly talk about the need to elevate black voices and listen to women. Okay, but just not that one with that opinion. I see. That's how that works. She gets cussed out and harassed and her property destroyed and needs a police escort to escape unscathed. Because that makes sense, right? That adds up. 2 + 2 = 4 there. Yeah, I don't quite think so. I'm still hung up on the chewing on the fetus thing. I mean, producer, why do you make me watch this kind of thing?
Because I enjoy your suffering.
Okay, but why would anyone eat a plastic fetus? That is weird.
Maybe it tastes like turkey.
Okay, Reggie, be quiet. We have more to get to in this video. So my opinion on this issue is actually not about abortion, right? Whether you're pro-life or pro-choice, it's not about that. This is really a free speech issue. This happened on a public college campus, meaning that what we just witnessed was a violation of the First Amendment, because they have every right to speak their opinions on a public campus that's owned by the government, funded by taxpayers, bound by the United States Constitution, and these students harassed them and destroyed their property for daring to offer a different opinion. I get that the abortion debate is heated and people have strong views on either side, but no amount of strong views entitles you to harass people or destroy their property. And even if you're the most diehard pro-choice person out there, you should still support the right of these pro-life activists to speak on college campuses. Because it's the same legal and constitutional right that protects pro-choice advocates' right to speak when they go into venues where their ideas are unpopular. You can't have it both ways, folks. It's got to be a two-way street. That's how the whole free speech thing works. There's also an immaturity to these antics that I've just got to call out. I mean, these are grown adults throwing tantrums like toddlers because of somebody's expressing an opinion that hurts their fifis. How are you going to be ready for the real world? Because like half the country roughly is pro-life, and you're going to have to, in the workplace, in whatever you do in life, be around people with different opinions than you. And college is supposed to prepare you for that, but clearly instead it's shielding people in these echo chambers where they then get immensely triggered if even a different idea appears. Like, nobody made you engage with them. You could have just walked yourself on to class and ignored them. But you're so immature that you have to melt down and damage people's property because somebody wants to express an opinion around you that's not your own. I'm sorry, but you are not ready for real life. You've got the emotional and mental resilience of a toddler if that is the action you're reduced to. It can be tempting to look at these kinds of videos though and just be like, all right, it's just a few bad eggs. Like, it's just a few crazy people that get caught on camera and then go viral. And that might be true, at least as far as eating plastic fetuses go on. Like, I don't think a ton of people are that weird or that crazy. But a poll from the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression found that 72% of students think controversial speakers should be blocked from campus, and 27% think violence can be okay to stop a speech. So it's not just a few bad apples. The insanity we just watched is emblematic of a much broader, concerning problem on our college campuses and prevalent among young people today more broadly. We've got to do something to open their minds up, because if we don't, well, one day this generation is going to run the country. And so if we want our legacy of free speech and our constitutional liberties to persevere, we've got to convince the next generation that they're worth preserving. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, yada, 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 and I'll see you all next time.